1, 3, and 11 of the Constitution of the party, and informed by our center-right democratic ideology that the Democratic Party acts and discharges its responsibilities to the people of Kenya. Conviction. We did not come together because we agree on everything. We came together because Kenya is bigger than any party, any leader, or any ambition. As a united opposition, we also came together because the reality facing Kenyans is harsh and undeniable. For example, the households. Public debt has mortgaged our children's future, has been normalized, has gone through the roof. The Constitution is a sustained assault by this regime of William Ruto. Independent institutions are being hollowed out. The promise of dignity through and despair. Therefore, that it is untenable that a fragmented opposition would be a betrayal of the Kenyan people. Unity is therefore not optional. It is a patriotic duty. As a former attorney, I speak today with deep concern. The Constitution, it is actually being manipulated by William Ruto, circumvented and undermined. We are witnessing executive overreach. Of course, been reduced to an echo chamber and open contempt. This is not governance. Aggression. The Democratic Party when work no longer guarantees dignity. Wages no longer guarantee survival. Future in honest labor. Instead, they see precarious jobs, overtaxation, a shrinking productive economy, borrowing rather than building. The Democratic Party believes in a productive economy, not a punitive one. Industrial revival, not and the social protection that works, not one that is geared towards public relations, as we have seen in the last 3 years. Ladies and gentlemen, let me frankly, sitting here and I will definitely unite and give Kenya one president. We must put the welfare of the Kenyan people above individual ambition. However, let us not be naive. The forces of impunity and corruption networks now ravaging our country are also at work. They will attempt to weaken this unity. They will sponsor detractors. As you well know, they are trying to do even before this NDC, as indeed they were at work trying to look for a person that could compete with me for the position of party leader. They will, let me also make it very clear and unequivocal. Whoever among us chooses that path of being bought by the detractors, he becomes an enemy of the Kenyan people. Such a person does not serve democracy. Against the hopes of this nation. Kenya must never again our unity in the opposition must not only oppose but must also propose. The opposition must offer Kenya a credible economic alternative, a government that listens, leadership that is accountable, and politics anchored in ideas, not ethnic arithmetic. This is why the party will play its role thoughtfully, firmly, without ego, and without shortcuts. Dear delegates, you are the custodians of this party's soul. Your duty is to strengthen do not lose faith as has been witnessed in recent past. Do not retreat. Do not be silenced. Ideas will rise again. Kenya is not broken beyond repair. Truth, kind of courage, and unity to heal. The Democratic Party stands ready to play its part. I want to assure you, the united opposition stands firm. The people of Kenya are awake. History will judge us not by what we said, but by whether we rose when the nation needed us most. Let us rise. God bless the party, Democratic Party of Kenya. God bless the united opposition, and God bless the Republic of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I've taken some little bit of time, but I wanted to make it absolutely clear. Allow me, if my sister and brothers would agree, oh gosh, because of the other appointment. I don't know whether you want, first of all, to all of us. Can we start? Yeah. Let me welcome our brothers.
There's something in the